I have read your book that covers the misery of being lonely as a lead in the education leadership. I am curious to know your say in regards to the love bombing at workplace. How you take the most underrated trait that is love bombing.
You have touched the nerve. Actually, love bombing is one of the most underrated traits, and especially when it comes to the leadership role, and especially in education. This is one of the most underrated traits that been ignored, and then it further triggers as a big volcanic eruption where the things get shattered. Even it malagnates the reputation of an organization as well if it is not been treated and dealt in a proper way. So what is love bombing at a workplace? For me, it's a toxic behavior where a person in leadership role is showered with excessive praises, flattery, and also by doing this, people try to get attention, especially the team members. And often, love bombers are seen lavishing upon the leader in order to gain trust and loyalty. This is their major target. Because once a person gains this trust and loyalty via love bombing, a person has managed to step into your personal space so quick, because otherwise, in order to gain love, trust, and loyalty, one needs to work very hard and one needs to showcase very high level of work performance. And these two are the contrasting traits now. Being a love bomber, one gets the target easily. And there are several red flags that are often neglected, such as excessive compliments. Then, such kind of people, they try to maintain more and more communication. Even they are getting in touch with you after the work hours, and without any reason, they are just popping in your office area just for hello, hi, and just with a silly personal problem of theirs, and then showing excessive emotions, indicating that, oh, you are the God person they have met ever. And really, a person starts feeling so. This is the psychological trick where you can control a person. And what kind of people in your team can get involved into this kind of trait, love bombing? Showing affection and love bombing, very crucial to understand that these are two different traits, right? Affection can come from respect, hard work, and love bombing is something that has nothing to do with hard work and showcasing a high level of work performance. So such people with NPD or the narcissist tendency are mostly engaged in love bombing in order to receive, more attention. And above all, they speed up with the favors if the attention is not that much that they are expecting. Unclaimed gifts, unclaimed respect, and several other things. But why they're doing so? Because they want to speed up with the favors they want from you and the promotions they need in no time. That's very important to get understood, because sometimes they overshadow a hard worker. And this love bombing is toxic because these love bombers, when they sense that their bombing is not getting the desired results, they start malignating the reputation of the person. And once the education leader or the person in leadership role comes to know that this is what's happening at the back, they lose their heart. They often get depressed. oh, I was so affectionate towards this person, I was so responsive and good towards this person, I helped this person so and so instances out of the way, and how silly it is that this person is just destroying my reputation in front of other people. And really, this creates the lonely principals or the lonely education leaders. And I consider that this loneliness triggers the decision making, how to react towards their own job role, how to react with their own personal mental unrest. So these are the triggers, and sometimes they get layering, because there can't be only a single love bomber, there could be several one, and when it gets layered, so education leader is really in problem. And what is the best response to not be into the cobweb of these love bombers? So one needs to be very clear and firm. You have to set very healthy professional boundaries. You should not be that very approachable that a person is approaching you at a micro level of your personal life. And setting clear boundaries is very crucial. Be polite, but be very firm when you are communicating your personal and professional limits. And you'll find out that these love bombers, they start stepping back from you, and they look for other people who can get their desires fulfilled. They can approach crossing you, the senior management. They can approach, the other decision makers. And these all things are very dangerous for